Okay then, here we are. We are looking at this lovely beauty. Boom. This is the Drill Fist. And that's what it looks like. It's technically a one-handed melee weapon. But let's have a look at its specs. Where's it gone? There we are. I was on it a few seconds ago. Right, let's have a look at its specs. So it is a 50% armor penetration. So yeah, that can be used on blooded and non-blooded characters alike. I like that. It is 50% limb damage, which is odd because I need to double check this. I'm not 100% sure melee weapons can target limbs, but let's have a look at that. It's +3 strength, so that's good. So you're stronger whilst wearing it. When 4th star is when dealing damage, 50% chance not to use action points. Okay, that's good. 10% chance for auto melee weapons. I'm not sure with spinning bits on it if this counts as auto melee or not, but stick it on a chainsaw, saw, or weapon of that ilk, and you've got a 10% chance of not using your action points. But I don't tend to use I don't tend to use them in VATS anyhow. I wonder if that'll count with not this particular weapon, with auto melee when you're in power armor. Interesting. If you get the chance to, of course, actually build this weapon, scrap one, stick it on and have a look-see. But there's much better 4 stars for melee weapons. This also applies fire and bleed, but it breaks. It's -5 on its durability. But auto melee weapons don't break that fast, so or melee weapons don't break that fast, so you're okay. Auto melee ones do, but not box standard melee ones. I like the fact that these are 4-star weapons, but then they go ahead and add that sort of 5th star, which is the fire and the bleed. So how does this perform? Let's go into 3rd person. Right. Let's find some super muties to punch. So before I engage, so this is normal attack. Bang. This is power attack. So normal attack is punch. Power attack is an uppercut. So let's go give that a go. Let's just quickly join a team. There we go. So punch the doggy. That's good. 75 punch. Uppercut. Bang. 2 shots. As I said, I am not spec'd for melee, and that took it out in 2 hits. Pick up some bits and bobs. Let's see if I can do some sneak attacks. I'm in caution. No, I'm in danger already. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Right. I ain't going to survive this, so excuse me. Yeah, melee weapons. Not so good when there's a whole crowd. Plasma. Just gonna give them some free grenades to play with. There you go, have a grenade. Don't give you stuff. Oh. Right. I think we've thinned the herd down enough. Hey, doggy. Okay, so he's not punching. And, whoa, what the hell? Awesome. Right, and let's just give up and do that again. Something went terribly wrong there. It would not do anything. The program got a bit stuck. Let's try that again. Let's go pick up my stuff. Right, and let's see if we can do that again. Yeah, I was hitting the buttons and nothing was happening. So it's a bit glitchy in VATS. It would not engage, and the doggy chewed me to death. Right, let's try that again in VATS. Boom, boom, boom. We've got a VATS critical. Oof. Cool. It's not very fast. So when it's actually allowing me to punch things in VATS, it's quite good. VATS, close-up melee in VATS, if you get staggered, it does tend to uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. Nope, we're missing. He punched me through the floor. And I punched him through the wall. Fair's fair. And let's just pick up some goodies. Okay, do I have the correct cards for single-handed melee? So that's the good thing about being a heavy gunner. As long as you got the cards, you can just slip out your heavy gunner cards and stick into these. I've only got one star on the one-handed melee weapons. I've got 15 perk points. Now I'm going to leave those where they are. It definitely isn't a two-handed. Pity I'm not spec'd for one-handed. But hey, we're doing well enough. Oh, it's about to get radiation stormy. So yeah. All in all, for a one-handed weapon, it's doing well. I don't think I've got any other one-handed weapons to compare it with, because as I said, this character is spec'd as a two-handed character. But let's go see what the Drill Fist, if we've got any comparisons. Just have a quick look. So yeah, auto melee weapon. Yeah, that's what you want. I think oh hello. So we've got a Power Fist. Yep. Let's dig that out a bit. I think we've got some. We've got the Blue Ridge, but it's not really the equivalent. Oh yeah, I've got quite a few one-handed weapons. That's cool. Right, so let's compare it now to the Power Fist. So this is an Aristocrat Power Fist. So it's pretty much the same weapon. Boom. And uppercut. Let's pop over to Grafton Dam and compare the power of the two. Obviously the other one has got the added bleed, etc. Let's have a look at the Aristocrat Power Fist, see what I've actually got on it. I've not looked at this weapon for a while. So on this one we've got, so if your caps are over, so yeah, I've got the plus 50, that's good. Power attack damage, good, so that will make the power attack better. And 15% less whilst blocking. And I've also got extra armor penetration on it as well. So that should be cool. Okay, that's a new one.
Those blood eagles are crazy. People think we're the bad guys.
So let's just flat out punch this one. It's a level 50. 1, 2. And run away. Just want to make sure I turn off adrenaline. So, right, just turn off adrenaline. Right, so 2. Right. So just 2 normal punches. 1, 2. Yeah, pretty much the same. Back to the other fist. 1. Obviously you're not going to get the bleed. Oh, they're comparable with each other. Okay, I'm at half health now, so the adrenal reaction should be kicking in. Now let's just punch him once and see what that does. So, boom. Okay. So I just want to run around punching like a nutter. And just leave him to bleed and burn. I think there's one more inside. Hello? Peekaboo. Ah, that's another one of those weird corridors where the colour's been muted. And then you climb the stairs and we're back to normal. And into the weird colour and out again. So, yeah. As one-handed weapons go, the drill fist is not bad. So what we got? Let's have a look. We've got 295 per punch with 33 bleed and 227. So it's 295 per punch. And then over here I've got 330 per punch on the power fist. Now that might just be if I actually activate the drill fist. 285, 330. Just checking. So yeah, if you get yourself a drill fist, well worth it. But if you've managed to get yourself either a blooded aristocrat or... So obviously the hit damage on this one's more because I'm an aristocrat build and slightly low health at the same time. This is giving 330. I actually think I prefer the power fist. But yeah, if you don't have a power fist and you've got the drill fist, it ain't no small thing. With that extra bleed and the extra burn, it makes it more fun. Spec yourself for one-handed weapons and you'll get even more out of it. The 4th star, let's remind ourselves, 50% armor penetration, so yeah, limb damage, yeah, strength. Oh, that's one thing I didn't check. Let's double check this. before we log out. Just going to pop on concentrated fire, and let's just pop to the airport and take on some scorched. I just want to check for the invats and target an arm. Melee weapons, they're just easier to use in third person. You can see where they are. When you're trying to do melee in first person and you haven't got peripheral vision, it's very difficult to tell where everything and everyone is. Okay, have we got anything? So there you go, invats. So invats you can't. So you have to punch him in the shoulder. Oh, he dodged that one. Well done. So yeah, that's a little bit weird to offer that as a star on a weapon that's been created. So let's get out of there. So let's review that. So you can't target limbs in VATS. So 50% limb damage is a bit pointless. 3 strength, that's a very good one, as I say, because the more strength you have, the better your melee weapons work. When dealing damage, 50% chance not to use action points. Don't really use this much in VATS. And to be fair, if you're going to put this on, if you're going to use the 4th star, you wouldn't put it on a melee weapon anyhow. There's much better melee weapon 4th stars to have. So the only thing really going for it is the applies fire and bleed dot on contact, but that's not a star, so by scrapping you can't learn it. It's another one of those weird ones. If you've got one and you've got nothing better, you might as well keep it. How much does it weigh? Weighs 6.6. My aristocrat power fist weighs 4.6. So the aristocrat power fist, you could also have it bloodied or anti-armor depending on how you. But because I've got the puncturing on it, it's already got anti-armor. So yeah, you've already got 15% of anti-armor on there. As I already have the aristocrat punching fist thingamajiggy, will I be keeping the drill fist? Probably not. That's another one for the scrap bin. So far, of all the weapons I've reviewed from the Gleaming Pits 4-star boss killing weapons, yeah, so not going to keep the drill fist. It looks cool. And as I said, if you don't have another one, yeah, keep this one. But if you've already got a better one, yeah. As it comes to for one-handed melee, I'm going to keep that one. One other thing I noticed as well, it counts as unarmed, so that's cool. Ooh, yeah, a good 4th star on the old drill fist would be the one where you get more damage whilst an enemy is burning. It's a pity they didn't put that one on, because they've put bleed and burn damage in, so you're punching them, they're on fire, the second punch will be while they're burning. But of course, you cannot change the stars on these pre-made weapons. And something else I've learnt as well, I put this character back to a semi full health character, but of course you can't sell or trade the weapons, so that's no good. And another thing about this character, don't know if anyone else has tried it, the bloodied build. The standard bloody build, as you know, is to totally and utterly irradiate yourself until you've got 20% health left. But then to get out of that, you've got to take anti-rads. Now, the healing serum, most people have that on. The problem with the healing serum is its downside is Stimpaks don't work quite so well. So what I've done with this character, I just haven't used the healing factor serum. So when he gets damaged, as you can quite clearly see bottom left there on his hit points, he doesn't get better unless I use a Stimpak. So this character can run around being bloodied most of the time. This one's a bloodied aristocrat. So he runs around being, well, not exactly bloodied. He runs around being low health for most of the time. Then adrenal reaction will then kick in and you get extra damage. I'll show you that. There you go. Where's it gone? Adrenal reaction. So I'm getting extra 63 damage on this one. But I'm not getting the downside of being totally irradiated. And if I want to go back to full health or halfway to full health and do a raid, all I got to do is take a couple of Stimpaks. No fuss, no hassle. And I don't have to spend my entire time topping up my radiation. So there I am. That is my character. That is Nomadic Moth. I hope you've enjoyed this video and looking at the Drill Fist. If you've liked, just leave a thumbs up. If you want to make any comments about the Drill Fist, and it's sounding a bit like a sex toy, just leave a comment. And if you want any more of my videos, please subscribe and you'll be able to catch any of my videos. I've got a couple of more weapons to go. I do believe I've got the auto grenade launcher to find, and at some point I've got to get the flamethrower as well. Oh, and there's a Gauss rifle. So I've got 3 more to go. I have to keep hitting those raids until I can get those to review for you. Okay, thank you very much. I have been Nomadic Moth, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye for now.